My name is Patti Harrison, and I play Allison. I got an email from my rep saying that Adam and Aaron were interested in meeting with me about a part in the movie. They are both very interesting as individuals, and then their dynamic together. They're both very, very sweet, very funny, and together they have this sort of, maybe because my relationship with my siblings is very violent and chaotic, to see two siblings that have such a cohesive, like, relationship where they really understand each other. Aaron is quiet cowboy. Adam is tall, giggly laugh man. Together, which seem, on paper sounds like they would be clashing a lot, but it has been really amazing to see how open they are to each other's ideas, and it's very endearing. There is sort of an understanding between Adam, Aaron, and myself, coming from a comedy space. I think their instincts are both very very kind of elevated, or I don't know. They just seem to have a offbeat point of view when it comes to jokes landing and stuff, and exploring those sort of moments in the script. So it is nice to feel understood by them, because I think they really love comedy. They're both really funny, and I don't feel like I have to explain why I'm going for a joke the way that I'm going for. They're pretty supportive and like uplifting, and they can like riff off of those things very easily. Davine is so tuned in to what's going on. I feel like I haven't really experienced that quickly, stepping on set and feeling pulled kind of into the scene. She's like an incredible improviser, just like razor sharp, lightning fast. She's so funny. She's so smart. She's very, very funny. And she is like as game to play and make jokes and as anybody else. So that was such a relief to get to work with her in the capacity that I did, because most of my scenes are with her and Davine, and I think hopefully it comes across in the film that we played together well, and because we were laughing a lot. She's a social media manager, so her job is to kind of, keep Loretta on the pulse, make young people like Loretta, make young people be excited about Loretta's books and her work. The outfit that Loretta wears is necessary because every author should, while they're writing a book, wear a deep drop V, sexy, glittery onesie. And I personally don't read books by authors that don't wear that. As a producer, she's so friendly and funny, and like, I think she's just top notch, truly, like, so welcoming, checking in, like making sure everyone's, feeling good about stuff. It's surreal. Every moment's surreal. It hasn't stopped being surreal. I had a shoot day with Channing and Davine, and that was maybe one of the best days so far. Channing is like so funny, so positive, very like amazing, an amazing attitude, like keeps morale up. I think people feel really like relaxed around him. Davine is just so cool and so funny, and I haven't had a bad shoot day in terms of, I think I gauge quality of life by how much and this is going to sound really perverted and disgusting, but how much giggling I'm doing. And I was giggling a lot that day, and I've had other days where I've giggled a lot. When I got to the Dominican Republic and they drove me from the airport to where we were staying, we drove through the jungle, and I remember thinking, I was like, oh, I'm so jealous that, because it's so beautiful. And I was like, I'm really jealous that I'm not going to get to film that, or I don't have any action-y scenes in like the ocean. I also think people will like the movie because it's really fun. It's just a fun, good-spirited, like kind of taking it back to movies, a genre of like action comedy that I haven't seen in a few years. It's a beautiful sort of big fantasy sort of thing. It's not fantasy genre, but it's an adventure, and it feels really out there, and I know that it's like one of the reasons why I was interested in doing it.